That one, I think. Ready? Don't help me. Don't see it before. Sorry for that. Wait till it's complete. The streaming now. Yeah. Hmm? Yeah. So about you. Let's see. Yeah. They don't see it. I can play with the chips. For 20. Check the minutes. Well, 160. 156. 56. And they're not 10 over there. 5. What? They're not 10. They're 9. Okay, good.
Now, the French planes deal with the players in the back today. We're at new line level 102. That's 102 for passing. This is the last level. Any players wishing to re-enter must have lost their tickets
No.
at the end of the level.
No, I don't. Yeah, it was a good week. Yeah. Oh, for me. I wasn't afraid I wasn't making any hours. Did Tuesday do Sunday? Sorry? Is Tuesday or Sunday? Or you might have to do it? The final day will. The problem with me? I said to them, put me on early. I'm going to be earlier. Not tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. No, maybe tonight. Where? Romania. It's not. Midnight I have a bus. Go to Luton. My father will be in Luton. 9 in the morning I have a flight. So tomorrow I'll be home finally after my it's 40 hours. It's 9 something. Anyways, long time no see. Okay, it's been a while. It's a short start. This guy. That was a good one. So that was a good one. That was a good one, I said. The online thing and blah blah blah. I even know, I remember when I go into the toilet about the things and watching you follow up. You remember when you told me this? You remember when you told me this? What else you should do in Venice? If you go in Venice, what should you do? What should you do? Go and try to see the thing. Depends on what you want to do. Depends on life, I guess. I mean, like, I always like to go to concerts. You went to concerts? No, I go to service work. Okay. But you can't find tickets that are like how much? Like 100? Depending on the cheapest one is the Treasure Island. That's the cheapest one. Because that's the highest one. Yes, that's one of the best ones. What's the Treasure Island? What's the Treasure Island? Treasure Island. The casino. Treasure Island. TI. Okay. That's been years. I'm not talking about gambling or looks. I just want to visit. That's what I'm saying. So like, people want to see like on net. You don't see them every day. You wouldn't go, you don't see certain stations. Oh, okay. You don't see that. Like, I like the Beatles one. You like the Beatles? Beatles? The Beatles one. It's called Hope. And that's like, you like it? Yeah, I like it. That's very good. Similar to weight. If you go into all the shops, some all the shops, see some shops, see the palace, like a big shopping center, see the palace, they call it all the shops. And in there, I used to call it cheesecake factory. It's like a restaurant. I don't cheesecake factory, not only in that, there are many places. Cheesecake, yeah, it's French. It's a franchise. Yeah, it's a franchise. Yeah, I've seen the States, yeah. Very, very good. Very, very good. And they have a big garden, reasonable price. Lots of things to be honest. I'm saying well, it's to visit. If I'm going the first time, well, let's see first. Visit? Obviously, the fountain. The fountain, yeah. That's the one I want to go to. Go to the fountain. Just doing the lessons. Yeah. Possibly maybe the stuff we have. Okay. Either that or yeah. Seeing the go downtown, see the 3 month experience. So what? 3 months. 3 months. 3 months of the road. Okay. 3 months of the road. 3 month experience is it's an old road that used to be Michigan downtown. Okay. Either side of the old buildings. It used to be a road. It used to be like a road. Yeah. Road. Between the two facilities, two roads, two big countries that goes like 2 months. The road is like half a mile long, and still right across the entire road. And like every hour, every half an hour, there's some sort of like theme of music that comes on and on. Obviously, all the images come on, looking down. It's 3 months. It's a 3 months. 3 months, okay. It's like really, really good. It's like obviously images to the music. You know what I mean? And the whole, you got that's a very good option. I also do this. On Switch side, to go and look at the videos, when this comes on, all the lights go on. So you switch all the lights on the outside.
So this is you have to do it during the night.
Yeah. It's free.
Yeah, no, but you have to do it during
Yeah,
the
oh
night.
yeah.
Okay, good. That's what's wrong. So to be honest, I haven't asked anyone about this. Even my brother, I was studying to my old now. My brother was telling me what to do. He's going like 3-4 times a year, at least.
It depends on it's difficult because like it depends on obviously what you like and stuff like that.
I'm going, my missus, she doesn't want to download it.
I
going with hope.
I don't go to gamble. I don't go to gamble. I go every year. I don't go to gamble. I gamble right now. I don't go. I mean, I like go to some shows. I like.
Where are you staying? Caesar. I think Caesar was, I'm staying as well. I'll take a Caesar. 400 per person. Very nice.
Yeah, it's expensive. It's nice. Like in seasons, I go to spas. So rather than like just go there, I like to go to the spa and just make the next spa really nice. That's like it's from like 15K. So really what I know is all like caves and could be water.
Tell me something. How much you spend using the loan?
How much do I spend?
You stay like 2 weeks, that's the loan.
No, usually I say 10 days. This year I'm but I have a budget. I mean, I budget.
$450 a day. 850 1.6. 1.6. Oil. 200 M.
I don't spend that. I budget. So I budget. So I say, right, if I'm doing 10 days,
That's how I'm thinking as well now.
what I say, I do. When I get bonus, I divide it up into days. So 10 days, £10, and that's my money. And then what I do is that out of that comes I'm going to the show. If I'm going to the show, I'm not doing profit. I know then I can continue to do it all. So I can do that. So I'm not going to do what I can do. So I say, go on a spa, I'll get a spa, to tune out stuff. You know what I mean? I'm not going to do anything expensive. And I'm like, $40. You gamble on the morning, you gamble on that. You know what I mean? So like, for me, if you don't do that, spend. No, it's not. What I do is I put it on the line. Very rare time everything. I can drink one time where I come back after 10 days and not go me back. I don't think really that's because I don't think really spend very unless you pay I don't think
Gambling included. You don't gamble.
yeah, we can do unlike what I'm saying. If you should have you don't use it. Take the lesson to you.
No, that makes sense.
Money.
I paid for that.
I can get 2 drinks.
I'm saying the hotel they have it.
Oh. Breakfast. European. $20. So if you want to you might have something like you're going to have some green.
All the
You're going to have
So you have to think about it.
so there's $100 cost. No, how long do you want to use the same? I mean, obviously, I don't mind. Just getting on the go. Yeah, so every hour, every 40 minutes, I would say every hour. Every hour, yeah, you don't have to change it.
So it's 1 hour and day.
Yeah, 1 hour.
But I want to say this.
So I'll be like, so during the day, you might say,
That's like stuff.
ask people if you know, I mean, so I mean, you can't do that. What I do, I do down west.
Trial?
No.
Like that.
I was playing, and so let's say over the day, let's say the whole day, take my if I win, so let's say like if I win, $160 rent.
Also gambling or what?
No. So I'm at 10 days. $160 on Thursday. I'll put that as a separate plan. I think on a Tuesday, put $400, $60 rent. $60, put in the Wednesday. If we have a 5 day,
Take those money.
I can say, right, we take $50. Then ultimately, at the end,
Yeah, sure. It's good.
because I mean, you usually put it in the lot there.
You lose income.
You never spend it. You usually spend it. And that's what I like because I don't go there for any reason. I'm going to come back. I'm not going to come back where I take it out and come back to take it. If I took it, fantastic, I'll have a massive week. But so I have no reason. I take money I take. If I spend it all, then I spend it all because I'm prepared to do it all. If I'm doing some bad things, I'm going to do it for next year or but I always find the appreciation. What appreciate. I always buy like
From state? Yeah, I always buy them. Old Spice, everything. Yeah. Always buy this. You see, my cabinet, like, is full.
Yeah,
All friends what I have from the States bring me back to this.
I always buy.
It's cheap. Cheap is good quality.
And I'll buy I always buy.
I have like this. I have almost like 6,000. 6,000, no, almost more than 6,000. 6,300.
Spend.
Yeah, and for 8 months until 31.
18. Oh, for the entire.
So going in the beginning. Okay, getting to 18, 19. I'll stay with my brother in Malaysia. I'm going for 3 days in New York. 2 nights. Yeah, 2 nights. 3 days. Going back to Malaysia, I spend the weekend with my brother. After I'm going to Vegas. I haven't booked it in Vegas. It's expensive. I think it's too much. don't know what it is.
It depends on what you want. It depends on people's style.
What we're planning is that this go to the States. What I'm thinking this time that is like 1,000 flights and everything. I know for the 2 days, I guess, for 2 days. And I might gamble, let's say, maybe 1,000. This is little money. You know what I mean?
It depends on people's style. I don't know what you mean. So flying for 10 hours. 10 hours.
Straight from London to Virginia.
Manchester,
From Manchester to Virginia.
so flying.
So it's always so much.
It's with Virgin. I paid the package.
I need to go, maybe I'll go to this.
I got the package. But like, I'm traveling all that way. And it's predominantly my home holiday. So I don't want to go and stay in a hotel. I don't want to go and stay. I don't want to go and stay in a hotel that is cheap, you know what I mean? To be prepared. No. But unfortunately,
You're going to enjoy it.
I want to stay away. You know what I mean? Yeah. And even though you're not spending a great deal of time in the room, it's not just about the room, it's about the day, it's about the food, it's about seeing the food. That's my fault. Then I want to spend my life doing this job.
No, as well, we want to go with package. Take taxis or something.
So it depends on what you want from the trip. You know what I mean? I did a trip to Hoover Dam is the name.
Hoover Dam.
Hoover Dam. You know Hoover Dam? You've seen it on films. Big dam, it's like you look down, it's like Hoover Dam.
Hoover Dam, yeah.
You do now after J.Edgar Hoover. You know J.Edgar Hoover, the American president. J.Edgar Hoover.
Yeah.
So Hoover Dam, named after him.
Okay.
Made is the lake created on the Hoover Dam. The dam was like iconic. I'll show you a picture of them. You'll see it.
It's like this, they collect in the water, I think.
Huh?
This kind of thing, they collect in the water.
Yeah. It stops. It blocks the Colorado River and makes it into the lake.
And where is it? Near the lake?
Yeah, it's just a trip. Just like a trip.
Yeah, for all this trip, I need to stay there like 2 weeks.
Hoover Dam.
Actually, I think they're making the electricity for the Vegas, right? They're making the electricity for Vegas, that place.
Making
Electricity for Vegas, no? Electricity.
oh, electricity. Yeah.
So many pictures in the States. My brother was talking to my brother and said, why should come home? So many people, Romanians or whatever, foreigners live in the States. He said, I haven't been home for 12 years, for 10 years. I should go home. It's no point to be home. Yeah, I know. They make a lot of movies.
Yeah. It's a video in it. It's a video.
Oh, you're using your 3G.
Yeah, I'm only on 3G.
Using the internet. Maybe I don't know this game.
Oh yeah. James Bond about it. Like sleep down it.
Anyway, I know.
You know what I mean? You've seen that. So that you can like look down, like walk along like the ridge, like the pathway, and when angles go, a message.
They have so many amazing places.
Because again, once you've seen it, you've seen it. So once I've seen it, I don't need to see it again. So what I did, I did a tour. I took a trip down, sort of walked, on the trip that I did, and you saw all the big turbines. Then, put on like a card and stuff, and we walked through the caves where they actually built it. So when they built it, we walked through the caves, so you actually, where that dam wall is, we were actually inside the wall. And the actual dam, so the water was like outside, it was all, you think that the whole chiseled it away, it's cold, like really cold, but also on the ground. So we walked through like all the caves where the villages and how the villages and then like at the moment we've got like something in the clean in terms of water with the head. Really fascinating. Where the dams at the bottom of the ledge, where the turbines and where the water comes out. So for me, you stand on that platform, you look up at the dam.
The water goes up.
So you look at the dam, you look like,
Okay, got you.
So when you see the dam wall, you're here, looking up. And then, back on the minibus, the top is down, down here, this is the lake, and this is the river, comes out the river, oh, right, the Wigan.
Wigan. Avoid them the virus.
One is like training things where they show you how to play that. Next minute, you play the match and fucking money like.
You know that, son?
I don't. Yeah, the money just went straight down like that. But Gladden went to.
I'll tell you something. Now you know the game. Now you know the game.
He didn't do it then. I think come up into the wise and just like, where's all the money going?
So many ways to play that game. But you need money, first of all. You need money, you can make money.
Good there though.
I had in 10 months, I started with $200. In 10 months,
The family know that certain matches are 3 minutes away with Now, essentially, any players wishing to re-enter or late register for that unit may do so appropriately for the next 12 minutes. At the last 12 minutes, the registration for that unit has completed. Thank you.
So silly that like 50, isn't it? Like negative 25. Not really wrong with it. How was the food?
Well, welcome back. Please don't put any spoilers in the chat box, Ryan, or else you get banned for life. Just a warning.
We've got 10s, I've got 20s. We don't want 10s or 20s.
These are 50s?
These are 50s.
Very weird.
We don't want spoilers. We all know we're half an hour behind. Everybody knows that. It's brand new. We've got the whole cards. It's the best thing that the GukPT have been introduced in the last few years. It brings everybody closer to the live game. But you know that we're half an hour behind live action. So please, everybody, nothing in the chat box to spoil the viewing. Thank you very much. Right, picks. What picks? We'll have to sort this Ryan kid out.
What's he saying?
He's thinking of putting spoilers in the chat box. But we all know what them kids are, you know what I mean?
I've told him not to, don't worry.
You know what I mean?
He's on his A game.
You know what I mean? None of them spoilers, I don't like that.
We don't need it.
Nah. A lot of people don't have mates on Facebook, don't even have Facebook or anything like that, so we're all in.
What's he saying?
He's in his boxer shorts and grinding online apparently. So, 6 Super Troopers left. 6 Super Troopers. Don't forget 7 o'clock tonight. The £3 rebuy feeder. 10 seats guaranteed in the £33, which starts at 8 o'clock. And at the moment, we've got 7 in. So get yourself in. It is. Pixie stood behind me. You can see everything you're typing. So 10 seats guaranteed, £3 rebuy, 7 o'clock feeder, and then we've got the 8 o'clock game, 2 £550 tokens. It's a £33 rebuy, and at the moment there are 7 punters in the mix. Now that's what you call value. No, 500. Pretty rapid game. Pretty rapid game. 3-minute levels. In fact, Pixie, just stand behind me. Just stand behind me. Can we just get right in? Just stand behind me. Me right there and wave to that camera right there. Ladies and gentlemen, Carl Pickles. Carl Pickles. There you go. You lot grinding online, this lot's grinding over there. The bit of cash is really in the Kelster. Yes, indeed. He's really in the Kelster. Well, we're ready. Just about to start. Let us go. Let's play poker. Here we go. This is it. We're on now. Next session, blinds 10-20. Little Carl Pickles. Blinds 10-20 running onto you, 2-6 left. No spoilers, whatever happens in the next 3 or 4 hours, guys. Thank you very much. Not everybody's got Facebook, not everybody's friends with anybody on the final table. We all want a good game. And it'll be settled one way or another at some point, sometime or other. So if you are playing online poker, the £3 rebuy feeder is at 7 o'clock, starts in 20 minutes, 10 seats guaranteed into the 8 PM, £33 rebuy with 2 £550 seats guaranteed.
We go to blue to heart, jack of heart, king of spades. 57,000. And making 24. Richard Harvey, green raises to 40,000. Steve makes the call. Simon calls from the big blind, and we will go to the flop with 3 players.
Just a quick rundown on the chip stacks at this break. As you can see there, 1.2 million for Reese, Simon 927, Dahi 7 bigs, and Nathan 20 bigs. Needing a bit of help, these two. I'm not really needing a bit of help. 20 bigs is plenty of play. You can 3-bet fold a couple of times, that's about it. But so you don't want to be in a position to do that too much. Next event on the 25-25 circuit is Glasgow
And the Vic.
and the Vic down in the London, the poker room in London on the same day. Next weekend. We've also got Bury New Road back in here, back in Bury New Road. They've got it all in Bury New Road. They've got the lot back in for the next 25-25 at the end of the month. Check all the details, GukPT.com. for all your details on 25s, on the Goliath that's coming up in August. Don't forget, it's date change. It's not Bank Holiday Monday anymore, it's the week before. And also an extra day on the Sunday. There's 6 day ones this year. Count them. Sunday to Friday. Blind starting at 50-100 for 6 days.
Great.
Starting stack is 20,000. 20,000, and it's guaranteed at, I think it's 200, is it?
Yeah.
It's guaranteed at £200,000.
120 quid.
For £120, that's 2,000 entries. 6 day ones and 1 day 2, and then the final. Good luck.
It's going to be day 2 and a half,
Good luck us. Good luck us. I think we'll be on overtime after about 10 p.m. Good luck us. That's the Goliath. An extra start day on the Sunday. So the start day is a Sunday all the way through to Friday. Day 2 on the Saturday, and then the final day on the Sunday. They like to get the grind, don't they, Arnos? they like to get the money's worth. They don't mind. It'll be good.
You had plenty of time to play ping pong, beer pong, wasn't it?
Absolutely. I tell you what, some of them videos last year were brilliant, weren't they? They were really good. They were really good videos. Nice to, obviously it's a £100 comp. It's totally different from one of these, isn't it? And it's you can have a lot of fun with guys playing the £100 comp rather than the £1,000 when it's more intense. But we know when the money kicks in, the final table is where the money's at. You're going to be talking around about 50,000 to the winner, aren't you?
Absolutely.
For the Goliath.
Absolutely.
So, what's the dates for the Goliath? It's in August.
Sunday the 9th.
Sunday the 9th.
Sunday the 9th it starts.
Sunday the 9th, which is day 1A. And then day 1, A, B, C, D, E. all the way through to the Friday.
Yeah, but the thing about that, if you play on a Sunday and qualify,
yeah,
you don't need to come back until the Saturday.
That's right, you got a week off.
Which means you don't need a day off work.
You got a week off, you don't have to take a day off work.
Yeah.
9th of August, it's a bit early this year because last 3 years we've had it on August bank holiday, but the Rico Arena apparently is busy on the bank holiday weekend, so it was unavailable then. So they brought it forward, so they've got an extra start date, which is a Sunday the 9th. We're down there the whole shabazzle, finishing on the Sunday, the following Sunday the 16th. Should be ace. Should be really good. Looking forward to it.
10 seats guaranteed as well on a Saturday. So if you are in that area,
okay.
Or if
what's
you
that?
think,
£1 rebuy?
I think so.
Or £2 rebuy, £5 rebuy probably.
I'm not sure what it is, but I know there's a 10 seat guaranteed.
Yeah.
On the Saturday, so if you are in the area,
yeah, absolutely. I think a 10 seats guaranteed for an £100 comp. It can't be much more than a £5 rebuy, surely.
Yeah, I think that's all right.
Yeah, that'd be a great idea. Great idea. Gets everybody involved. I might even go down myself. Oh, I can't play.
Well, you can't play full stop.
I can't play full stop. We've got an all-in, and a call. Dahi Louis is all in with the ace 5 off. Steve Warburton has got the pocket. Do whack. Here we go. We need a 4, a 5, or an ace. It's a deuce. It's a set of deuces. Dahi Lee, ladies and gentlemen, what a great effort. Good performance. Steve, give him a clap, round of applause. Dahi Lee has been taught off Tai Tai Huang, his girlfriend, as she final table 2 and ran good in last 6 months for Tai Tai, been fantastic. But it was Dahi's turn this time, and he finishes in 6th place for £10,500. Awesome result, well done, sir. We're down to 5. We're down to 5? Mm-hmm. So, 9th, all that time goes Mark Harding. In 8th was Graham Crozier. 7th, Carl Marinoles. 6th was Dahi Louis. Down to 5. Super Troopers.
players to make sure that's working. You have this in the one remaining. So bounty players to make sure that's working.
Steve makes it 40,000. He takes the top.
Drinks at the bar standard. What? At the Goliath? Oh, eating food's that standard in the Goliath. I wonder what kind of challenge we're going to have this year. I failed last year miserably. I only ate half a £7 pizza. No. I can't believe they're on about you at all, matey. So we're down to 5. Still chip leader. Here's Reese. Simon in second place. Spoke to the guys. Hope you saw the interview that we had a quick chat with halfway through. They're just leaving for the dinner break. Got to be beer pong on the go, hasn't there? Can't beat a bit of beer pong. Can't beat a bit of beer pong, let me tell you. Good game to have. If you're in the satellite, there's going to be a little bit of overlay at the moment. There's only 8. There's only 8.
Reese makes it 40,000 to call. Steve Parkin, action is with Nathan on a button. Nathan moves all in.
Nathan, good spot here. Reese has got the 6s, raised it up under the gun. Nathan moves only for his 20 bigs. Tight spot here for Reese. Tight spot here for Reese. Does he or does he not give him a spin? Hopefully it's alright. Michael. Hopefully everything's alright now. Does he give him a spin? About 20 bigs. Now then, Reese, chip leader. Does he give Nathan Jackson a spin? Satellited in for £60 from Rill. The chat box favourite, Nathan Jackson, is all in. Does he give him a spin? 6s. I think he's strong. Is he flipping? Probably thinking, well, I'm flipping it. I'm probably flipping at best. Counting out the blue chips. The blue chips are the 50,000s. They're the brand new chips in play. 50,000 chips. The blue ones. The yellows are 5,000, blacks are 1,000. Nathan just can't do anything more apart from put his chips in the middle.
Makes the call. Hard go on.
Well, there we go. He does call. Calls with sixes to see he's in front against the ace queen. Nathan needs to hit to stay in the comp, or he's out with 11.5 grand. Here we go. Is it the queen? But unfortunately, the 6 on the flop as well. Wow. And that is it. That is it. He hit the queen, but the 6 on the flop as well meant that Nathan has just been taken out. Ah, what an effort. What an effort. From £60 to 10,500 smackers. What an effort. What a great effort from the lad. Well played, sir. That's what you do. And that's how to play satellites. You get yourself in the satellite. You've satellited into a fantastic event like this for £60, and then you turn it into £10,500. Steve Warburton's moved all the way around. We're down to 4. So the Fantastic Four sat down: Simon Dedman, Richard Kelly, Rhys Jones and Steve Warburton. Awesome payout structure. Guaranteed £15,000. They're all guaranteed £15,000. No deals have been talked about, mentioned or anything like that. So what time did it start? It started at 1 PM. We started at 1 PM, we've had a 45-minute dinner break, and then obviously we finish when it does. We're down to 4. Simon, Rich, Rhys and Steve Warburton. All right.
Richard is first to act. He makes it 41,000. Action is passed round to Simon in the big blind to complete, and we will see the block heads up.
359.
3 of diamonds, 5 of clubs, 9 of clubs. Simon check.
Rafter, Mr. Rafter the Grafter. Afternoon, sir. Are you talking any deals yet? No, none at all. Can't see them doing a deal, to be honest. Matty, I think you're spot on, buddy. Certainly not four-handed. You don't know how it's going to go three-handed, but I don't know. What's the payout structure? The payout structure is 20. Payout. 24,500 for third, 39 and a half, and then 57. Yeah, maybe 300, maybe heads up. You just don't know, do you? That's the payout structure that PK's put up, as you can see. That's what they guaranteed.
The raises to 105,000. 93,000. Simon passes and Richard takes the ball.
Did you think it's thinking about announcement? You could run that.
No, it's 10-20, running on to 2,000. 57,000 up top. Guaranteed £15,000 between them. Well done to everybody. If you play the satellite, good luck. There are two. How many's in? How many's in? There are 13 playing the £3 feeder. Get yourselves in, play the £3 feeder. 10 seats guaranteed into £33 comp at 8 o'clock, which in turn has two £550 tokens up for grabs.
Grosvenor 122,000. Simon re-rated
Good luck to everybody who's playing the feeder. We'll keep you updated with the guys that are in there. Who are we punting for? Give me a number between 1 and 13, PK. We're gonna root for. We're rooting for.
New to this game.
New to this game 2. That's who we're rooting for. Whoever that may be, we're rooting for them. New to this game 2. Sort it out and get yourself a seat into the £33.
Richard makes it 52,000 from the small blind. Reese completes from the big, and we go to the flop heads up. 5 of hearts, 5 of spades, 10 of spades. Richard to speak first. Richard bets 45,000. Reese makes the call. And we see the turn.
So, Mr. Kellett. With a blind at 10, 20, 25 bigs. Flopped 2 pair. Can't see Reese's cards, unfortunately. It's not Reese, it's Steve. No, Reese has put them in the wrong box, that's why. Would they pick up if you put them in the wrong box?
It's been changed to box 6.
Yeah.
So that's why he's got a 6.
Yeah, alright.
But see his hand,
yeah.
Cards on absolutely.
Well, the cards are not touching the floor. I see, touching the table, sorry. I see. I see. So his cards are not actually on the table.
Final complete from the small blind. Reese checks his option and see the flop.
So Reese has been moved to seat number 6, but he's not got his cards in the box. Looks like he has, he just hasn't at the moment.
20,000 is good for the pot.
Check, Richard declares 10.
It's on check on the river. He got a bit. Richard must have thought he got a little bit scared then, so he decided to check. We just can't see Reese's cards, unfortunately, even though he's turned them over. He's got a bit of paint. Has he got a jack? No, it looks like we're splitting the pot by the looks of that. Yep, looks like we're chopping the pot, so he must have obviously got a 10. 10-8 maybe. Maybe the same hand, 10-8, 10-8. No, 10-9, 10-9. Sorry. It's a chop pot. Certainly better than losing it, I suppose. What's he say? $10.20 running 2,000. Look like 10-4 good buddy, did it? 10-4. See, he's got him in his hand again, and he's not. They're not touching the felt at the moment. Well, this one did. Reese is 8-9. I don't think he meaningfully does it. He's been very cooperative. It's not as if he's not. He's not. I don't think he's meaningfully doing it, but. Simon Dedman again, down to the final 4 of a major tournament in Britain. Free rolls guide. Who's the best table on? Who's the best player on the table? Well, if you're going by results, Simon Dedman. If you're going by online poker by a country mile, it's Reese Jones. If you're going in cash, that's a Steve Warburton. So, and Richard Kelly is accomplished at both. So, we've got claims for all 4, I think, haven't we? Obviously, the last 12 months, or even the last 2 years for Simon Dedman have been pretty impressive live tournament cashes in the last 2 years. He has been awesome. And Reese online is over $2 million in online winnings. He's travelled the world in the last 6 months, playing in Canada, Australia, Vegas, and this is his first comp in Britain in 2014. So you could have shouts and claims for each one of them. If you're in the £3 feeder on Grosvenor Poker, there are now 17 runners. Good luck to everybody. We picked out new to this game too, as I want to root for in the £3 game, and he's 15th out of 17 at the moment. So pull your finger out, will you? Evening, Salt. Good evening. Jeremy Fall. You want it or not? Oh, that's bad.
Simon makes the call. The turn brings the 5 apart. Simon checks the action to read.
Nice one, Jeremy. Nice one. It's been a great day. I tell you what, this final table has been awesome. If you could have picked a final table with Carl Marinol, Simon Dedman on it, Rich Kellett, Rhys Jones, Steve Warburton and Nathan Jackson. These guys. Mark Harding went out in 9th. Great performance for an online qualifier. In 8th was Graham Crozier, local player. In 7th was Carl Marinols. Carl, another final table for him. He drove up when he heard that about the overlay alert on the Friday. Massive hand at the moment. Simon has turned a flush and Rhys has flopped 2 pair. So this could be a defining pot at the moment. It's nearly $500,000. Rhys has got 2 pair. Simon's now thinking, now here we go. Well, we're going to get paid even more. Do I raise or do I just make it the 171? Well, he just called by the looks of that. He does indeed, he just makes a call. Now then. Well, it's not anything that anybody can get worried about. Simon is way in front. Now how does Rhys play this now? Simon checks. It's got a bit, probably one of the worst cards in the deck for Simon, the 6. Because it does bring the up, down, straight draw. We know the flush is already there, but it was a bad card to check. Maybe if Simon would have led out there, Rhys might have called. But I don't think he could have induced Rhys to be semi-bluffing on that river. So it goes check, check. The 2 big stacks played a $500,000 pot there, and Simon is now chip leader. 1.3 mil. $1 million to Rhys. Steve and Richard not far behind. This could go into the early hours. Awesome game of poker here in Manchester.
Simon makes the call.
Rhys makes it 40,000 under the gun. Steve and Simon.
And we see the river. The ace of the heart. Steve makes the turn. Check, check. Simon shows 4, 7, 2 pairs, 5 and 7. Steve declares the up and down.
Yeah, that pot could have been really, really huge if it hadn't have been such a bad card for Simon. I thought Simon might, when he saw the river card there, I thought Simon might have bet out on the river. I don't think Rhys would have been inclined. He did the right thing, didn't he? Went check, check. But bit of a dangerous card, but anyway, Simon winning the pot and taking over the chip lead. Steve raised it up under the gun, 10-20, raises to 40, standard under the gun raise. Mr. Kellett can't see his cards, unfortunately. whatever Rich has got. Ace King, something like that. Pocket of 10, well, Ace King, Ace Queen, 8s, 7s, 8s, something like that. He's raised it up to 93. Oh, he's got 5s. He's got the pocket 5s. It is Andy. We tried to he's commentating to all the people that are live here in Manchester. So if anything happens, I do normally tend to turn my microphone off, so you don't get the big ones. But we can't turn George off, unfortunately, because he's commentating to all the live rail, and there's quite a few, to be fair. Hopefully we drowned him out by us speaking over him, and that's what we keep aiming to do. But I do have to take breath now and again, even though some people think I don't. Well, we've gone 4-bet, 5-bet, and we've gone all in. Wow, 5-bet shove with 5s. Rich Kelly, 5-bet jamming with 5s. He's still sat there, but he's a massive dog. 10s for Steve Warburton. The flop. No help at the moment. Oh, he brings extra house. We've got a 3. And it's nice, a queen on the river. Rich Kelly got the 4 outs, and that was about it, because the 10 on the flop meant we got a set. 6 on the turn means we got a 3 to hit, and that was about it. It came a queen of diamonds, and we lose Rich Kelly's £15,000. Ladies and gentlemen, we're down to the 3. The 3 degrees. Simon Deadman, Reese Jones, and look at them chip counts, and Steve Warburton. Wow, this could go on for years. Oh, my Jaleel is on his way. Oh, what a dealer is Adrian. He's on his way. There's only one Stevie Warby. Yeah. Don't forget, if you're playing the game on Grosvenor at the moment, 18's in the middle, and we were funking for new to this game, and he's 6th out of 18 at the moment. Come on, whoever it is, new to this game too. Come on, son, get yourself a seat into the £33. 8 o'clock, 2 seats guaranteed, or 2 £550 tokens up for grabs. We're down to 3. Now, what we're talking about here? Oh, we're looking at the price structure. We've just checked the chip stacks. Richie boy. I think one thing I never get paid for is singing. Ever. Unless somebody wants a pub to empty, bang on time, get me in. Have you seen the advert with the girl sat at the piano? And they're in the study, and it's really nice and quiet, and there's a guy really playing the piano all nice and quiet, and then all these ravellers come in, and they start making a lot of noise, and they start shouting and screaming, and she says excuse me to the guy on the piano, and she starts clanking the piano, and she's not making a noise, and they all walk away, they all walk out the door. That's like me at singing. So what are they doing? They're counting the stacks between them. There's no cards being dealt at the moment. We're down to 3. The payout's 24, 39, 57. Some more over there. Get yourself in. So looks like they're trying to sort out some kind of deal. They're all looking at the chip stacks at this moment in time.
cheaper at 7,000.
What's to play for? About 120? £121,000 left. Cheers, Rich. Down to the final three. No cards have been dealt. Looks like they're trying to sort out some kind of deal. I think the chip, there's 3.8 million chips in play, and I think the chip counts are 1.3, 1.3, 1.2.
Reese makes it 200,000.
Put headphones on, man.
Not everyone, yeah, but I don't want
Ian Fieldhouse says, "Tell me I can't see a dead man at another final table." You're not wrong, bud. Pretty damn awesome, and if on main events at this moment in time. I don't even know if the clock's still going on. The stacks at this moment in time is 1.3 million, 1.3 million, and 1.2 million. They're the chip stacks, which is why they're asking. Yep, that's why they're asking what they want to be doing. Well, as you can hear, or if you can hear, I think we're just about agreed on 39 each. Three-way 39, and play for the rest and the trophy. And I suppose whoever, and as Simon says, 339s and the 4K will be done for the well done, everybody. We've chopped the money. £39,000 each, 4,000 to play for, and the trophy and the seat to the grand final. Well done. Well done, everybody. Awesome weekend's work. That's what I say.
Sorted then, I get first, you guys.
Well done, guys. You're probably going to do 30.
So we carry on.
We
We carry on. But we'll chop the money. £39,000 each, £4,000 to play for, and the trophy and the seat to the grand final. Well done, everybody. What an awesome weekend it has turned out for Simon Denman, for Reece Jones, and for Steve Warburton.
That sounds better, doesn't it? Keep it going.
I know it's actually 40,000.
The agreement is 105,000.
Yeah, I know.
These make it 40,000. Green takes the ball. You see a block of 6 apart, Jack apart, King of Diamonds.
So it smells nice. Somebody having dinner? Smells ever so nice. Hello. 10 Jack. On a Jack King 6 flop. Interesting if it comes a 10 on the turn. Well, the aggressor.
17.9. We know where it goes then, don't we? To send it out.
So nobody's got a heart, but now Steve's got to decide. Is my 10 Jack good? Cheers, George. Always, we need to, fingers crossed we'll see you up in Edinburgh on the next leg. Sure, we'll see you up in Edinburgh. The next leg, which is 2nd till the 6th of April.
Check. 10 Jack. Bit more. Simon,
Let's split that pot. Pairs 6. Check, check. Probably not, but we'll play somewhere soon. You better do. You better do. It'll be good to see you. It'll be really, really, really good to see you. So 300. Still got 3. Still got 3 Super Troopers. Simon Devon, Reese and Steve Warburton. We know they chopped the money 3 ways, £39,000 each, but it's all about the trophy and the seat and the extra £4,000. Mr. Blacklow, who's been updating the 25-25s as well. We're down in, I think we're down in Coventry, weren't you? The 25-25s. So it's the next 25-25s are in Glasgow and in London next week. Same time, different places. Glasgow is in Merchant City and the Vic, or the Poker Room, Edgware Road. They're the next 25-25s. I don't know if Dave is on his way to do any updates for the 25-25s. Are you being summoned down to London, or who's doing Glasgow? And then a couple of weeks' time, it's back in Bury New Road. We're back here. We're back here for the 25-25 at the end of this month. So check out the details on the GukPT website. Always updated, the 25-25. The numbers are really, really good. You're getting 50,000 plus in the prize pools for a £200 comp. You may be doing London. Well, the new poker room, I don't know if you've been to the new poker room down in on Edgware Road, the old Vic. It's still the same building, but it's split into 2 now. The Vic is downstairs and the poker room is upstairs. 2 different licenses, but it's still the same, and everybody will still call it the Vic. If you're going to play a little poker, where are you going? Well, I'm going to the Vic, but it's classed as the Poker Room London. Awesome place. If you walk in there and you don't go in on a regular basis, and it's your first time since the new refurb, you'll think, wow, where did that used to be? Was the restaurant really there? Was it there? It's just an amazing place. And it's got its first 25-25 next weekend. Online, the £3 feeder has got 19 runners, and our man, Mr. New to this game too, whoever he is currently in 5th place. 5 seats guaranteed. The only person out at the moment is Pete Wiggles, who is not Peter Wigglesworth. He's not Pete Wigglesworth. No.
Why is his name Peter Wigglesworth?
I don't know. Somebody just tried to imitate him and it's not Pete. Can't remember who it is, but it's not Pete Wigglesworth. So as we can see, still 3 Super Troopers left. The 3 amigos, Simon Denman, Reese Jones and Steve Warburton. Been a strange weekend. Man City getting knocked out of the FA Cup by Wigan, the Championship side. Sheffield United knocking out the Championship side, Charlton. 192 runners and a slight overlay here in the poker. The side events have been really well attended. There's been no overlay in the bounty today, so all has been good. It's all about the trophy and the seat to the grand final now. So they've locked up £39,000. Reese, I think this is his first ever final. His only other cash to date, I do believe, his only other cash on a GukPT was last year down in London, where he min-cashed for 23.80, came 24th, and this is the deepest run and also his first final, so well done to Reese. Travels the world, 3 cashes in the World Series last year. And Simon, as we know, has already won one of these. It's his 5th final table. It's his 5th final table. The last time he cashed was this year in London in the first leg. And then he won Blackpool. He final tabled London 2 years ago. He then final tabled Coventry the one before that, and he final tabled Walsall. So Simon, in fact, his final table Walsall twice. Then he came 3rd in 2011. So his pedigree and his flags just keep adding up and adding up and adding up. And also, Simon Dedman's database doesn't have a picture of Simon Dedman on it. I don't know if anybody's noticed that, but he doesn't have a picture of Simon Dedman on the database. I don't know why, but he doesn't. So, for whatever reason, if anybody can tell me the reason why Simon Dedman is his picture is not Simon Dedman. So he's chip leader. Reese is down to 766, back up to 1.1 with a pot. So it's still level, your Devils. It could go on a while. So if you were to pick a winner, who would it be? The online phenom that's Reese Jones, who's won over $2.5 million in online winnings. 5 times GukPT winner. 5 times GukPT finalist, previous winner. And has had an amazing 12 months. Simon Dedman. Or the first time casher, but prolific cash game player, Steve Warburton. Yeah, probably Dedman is running so well, and now they've dealt probably be down to who runs the best. Yeah, you're not wrong, George. You're not wrong, but
Oh, you're coming in here? Same job, and let's be honest. What?
Simon will punt it heads up.
Re-raise for 168,000. Steve, action back to Simon.
So we know they've done a deal. £39,000 each, £4,000 to play for, and the trophy and a seat to London later in the year and the grand final. That's worth £2,200. And it might not be the trophy, but the accolades of winning a GukPT sticks with everybody forever. You also get 10 minutes with Sue the photographer as well, so that might be worth something as well, you see. It's always worth something, 10 minutes with Sue. At the end of everybody's on the way home and Sue's got you strapped to that table for 10 minutes. That's worth a lot more than what people actually think, let me tell you. Let me tell you. She gets you doing some things around that table you never thought you'd ever do. One of the guys on any interesting feedback, he says awesome stuff, and then Sue actually wrote on the end, especially the photographer. So she put that on a little bit at the end as well. So it is, but no, it's good. It's fantastic. The accolades that go with winning the GukPT, any festival in Britain, it is awesome to see. And you win one of these, and you're in there forever, aren't you? The GukPT win is as good as anything else around the country. Plenty of tours going on. They've just had the SPPC. They've got the GPS. There's the UKIPT. If there's anything else that they actually want, that's brilliant. A token of one of these is it's worth a lot in the poker business. And like there were some people saying over the weekend, and I think Barney Boatman spoke about it. He says there's no dead money in these anymore. There's no dead money in any of these GukPTs. They're some of the hardest fields that are assembled. So. And we know Simon has come second in three out of the final last 4 events he's played. If you look at his database, it is pretty phenomenal. So.
Made it 50,000 more. Simon makes the call.
Now the money's been chopped and all the players been just about taken out of it. We lose guys from the chat box. I'd like to say thank you very much yet again for joining in, contributing over the last 4 days. You do make it what it is. I keep saying it, but you guys do certainly help with the in the chat box. We have a good laugh. We know it's serious at times, and we know we can have a laugh at times, but you do make it what it is. And we do thank you. We do thank you, and we'll be back again for the next one in Edinburgh, 2nd until the 6th of April. Asif Waris will play if he wins himself a seat. That's old Asif's motto.
Reshot third 4. Sanishot 8-8.
F's are still grinding. How many tables we got open, F's? How many tables have we got open right now while you're grinding online? Go on, tell me. How many have you actually got open? 25. 25. Oh my word. Oh dear. I'd love to be able to play 4. I'd love to have a winning session online. I really would. It's never happened, you know.
Why that is?
Why? 25. Yep, 25 of them. Amazing. 25 tables open.
Couldn't deal with them.
Mind blowing. Absolutely mind blowing. And he's even got time to Snapchat me, watch the live stream, and cook himself tea. Well, Simon's now chip leader.
Going for the C.
Yeah. Yep, FC's the man, you're not kidding.
Simon passes, makes the ball, we go through the basket. King to 10, 20 club, action for check on T.
And don't forget old Ted in all this as well.
I don't think so, mate.
Don't forget Hef's Ted. He'll be in the room somewhere as well. Well, that's not a bad turn card, is it? That's not a bad turn card for Reese. Right, he goes check on the turn. Nothing on the river. Well, Simon think he might have got some of this, as we can see. Reese will sticking a bit at about 120. Looks like about 200, he said. Nearly pot size.
One seat for added charges, one seat for added charges.
No, because I broke the table.
Simon makes it 50,000. Re-raises to 155,000. We see a flop of 588.
So still 300, and Steve's still thinking about calling with his second pair. Thinking about calling with his second pair. Wouldn't. Well, I'll say it wouldn't be the worst call, but as we know, he is drawing dead. Cannot win the hand. The best hand belongs to Mr. Reese Jones, but Steve could easily call this off if he thinks he's got something like 9-10, or even a flush draw, busted flush draw. 9-10, Queen 10, something like that. Keep checking on the £3 rebuy as well. Oh, look at all them. Oh, new to this game, two's out. Gone. Out the game. Jord, Gavin, Dave, Sausage Pot, Mr. E, Nut Flush Blocker, Ace 25G, Wham. 123 gets a seat. Celt for Life, or Celt for Life, and Andy Bell. 1977 win the seats for the £33 rebuy. Well done, everybody. 10 seats guaranteed. Game over, and the game will start at 8 o'clock. The £33 rebuy, two £550 tokens up for grabs, and there are just 12 people in it. The two £550 tokens. Overlay alert. Steve's trying to speak to Reese to get any information whatsoever. And he calls, and he shows the nuts, well, the second nuts, as it is. And Steve just wry smile and said, well, I didn't put you on a king, which is true. So Reese and Simon just pulling away now. Good luck to everybody in the £30 rebuy for two £550 tokens. DJ Hardy Boy is in the mix. Andy Bell 1977. I wonder if that's the lead singer of Erasure. I tried to discover a little something to make me sweet. I wonder if it is. Oh baby, refrain.
Reese makes it 50k, Simon Paul, and we see a drop of 3, 10, 9. Steve 3. Simon checking out for the turn brings up the jack.
So blinds 12.24 running ante 3,000. Steve Warburton 35, 30 bigs just over, so still pretty deep. Simon Deadman enjoying a nice refreshing toasty beer, locked up £39,000. Well, at the moment in the £30 rebuy there's 12 players vying up for two £550 tokens. Steve is all in. The sixers bet, raise, re-raise, I'm all in. Ace Jack gets there. Steve Warburton. Ladies and gentlemen, one of the nicest men in poker has just been eliminated in third place for £39,000. Massive round of applause. Reese is just grabbing his chips and just stacking them onto his own stack. Sixes against Ace Jack. Boom, boom, boom. We're now heads up for the trophy. And the seat to the poker room final, the shake hands, 2.4 against 1.6. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen.
Am I out yet? Oh, I've missed it.
In the building at the time, one of the nicest men you would ever wish to meet in the history of the world. Never mind poker. This guy is.
Have I missed it? Have I been knocked out?
Sixes against.
I played since we did that chop. I played so badly. Cheers, man. Appreciate it.
Sixes against Ace Jack, man.
Yeah, but it was the hands before, wasn't it? It was the 3 hands before.
The call.
Well, it was strange. I'd have probably played them all differently if we hadn't done the chop.
All right, okay.
Which,
yeah,
I never thought I'd play.
Would you not? You wouldn't have called on the river, would you? If you'd had not done the chop.
Maybe not that one. I was more to the 6-8. I'd have just led the front rather than check raise. You know, when it became 7-5 green, I got the opening in the straight draw.
Yeah.
But luck boxed Devon, it came the perfect run out for him. so I think that was the big one.
Pretty tight, pretty solid early doors.
That was the strategy. I mean, you know.
And it wasn't just you though, was it? It was the whole table as well, wasn't it? It was like
when I went into the dinner break, Phil, I was reading the
blog
transcript, I was going to call it.
Yeah,
and everyone was saying, "Oh, he isn't himself," and you know all this. But I mean, that was the strategy. You know, I had a really good seat for later in the tournament.
Yeah.
But early on, you know, I've got Reese to my right, Simon and Richard. It was just, it just made sense just to kind of keep tight. And I had like 60 big blinds, so it wasn't like I had to do much.
Yeah. Do you know Reese quite well? I know he plays a hell of a lot online. Obviously, he's got some magic scores online.
Got a few little tips off Ben Jones.
All right, okay.
Because Ben plays a lot with him.
Yeah.
So I did my homework this morning, and I got a kind of big long text from Ben saying, you know, how he plays and stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, a nice guy. He's played great today. It was nice to see him win it. So Simon swapped the nuts. So shocked. Oh, sorry, Simon swapped those, and he's been chip raised.
There you go.
With the man drawing dead.
How well do we run?
This is about right.
How well do we run? Yeah, so pretty solid table to start with, and one by one they just started falling away.
Yeah, I mean, once we lost the first two, I was under a little bit of pressure because the two guys to my left were kind of getting picked on.
Yeah.
And if they're getting picked on, I'm getting picked on because I'm next to them. So I had to. I mean, that was kind of the reason I did the 4-bet bluff with the 7-9.
Yeah.
That was pretty good timing and pretty good stacks and things. And then once those two went, it was game on then.
Yeah.
You know, when it went 4-handed, I thought, right, we've got a real chance here.
Yeah.
And then obviously you saw
taking out Mr. Kelly.
Yeah, Rich went out. He played great for 3 days.
Yes.
And then went 3-handed and we did the chop, which I wasn't going to do, to be honest. I wasn't going to chop.
All right, okay.
But the stacks were just perfect to chop.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. 1.3,
exactly,
1.3, 1.2.
If I had less or more, I wouldn't have chopped.
Right.
But it was exactly right to chop. So I've almost got the 40-40-40 with the grand behind the bar as well. That would have been a good one, wouldn't it?
It would, but £39,000, and I know we touched on it, and I know we made a bit of laughing and joking about it yesterday about never cashing. But not only did you cash, you made a final table, and it with the guys, you got Carl Marinos on the table as well. It's not, you know, it was one hell of a table, wasn't it? You know.
Yeah, he had a really tough seat, Carl. A really tough seat. I mean, he was so tired he couldn't really do anything at all. But yeah, I mean, obviously it is all about the win, but I'm not going to be one of these people that moans and stuff. Right?
No.
I mean,
you got 39,000 reasons not to, I suppose.
39,000 is a great result. You can't complain about it.
No.
Everyone needs the luck. I had my luck with the pocket threes against Ace Queen. You know, that was a huge hand for me yesterday. Lose that, which I have.
What is it like trying to accrue chips to get to day 2? or to get to a final table?
I mean, I've never really had a problem. I've never thought, you know, I'm struggling or anything. I've just always been that guy that's never kind of won that crucial hand.
Yeah.
You know, I've never gone home and thought X and X were much better than me or whatever.
Yeah.
I've just, you know, every time I got to a day 2 or whatever, or that crucial flip or that crucial thing, I've just lost it.
Yeah.
And I thought yesterday with those 3s, that was the one. But even yesterday when I went down to 20 big blinds, I wasn't worried because it's a good structure and you know, it was good and stuff.
Yeah. Am I really a bock?
No, I was only joking yesterday, Phil. I was only joking.
I don't know if you saw it, but the first time I had not interviewed him, he actually made it to final table. So it was just one of those. You're not interviewing me today? Yeah, no, I'm not. And I made the final table.
Well, I also said the last time, if it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't bother coming to these things. So, you know, if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be here, you know.
Absolutely. No,
you guys make it fun. I mean.
Yes, it's we know it's serious. We know there's a lot of money involved, but you can also, obviously, we've got the guys in the chat box. So you've got Fs. We've got Fs on there playing 25 tables. You know what I mean? Neil Rain's playing on there. We've got Ben Jones in the chat box. We've got George Clyde Smith. All these guys that are in the box. We see them all around the country, and we do have a good laugh with them. It is.
We've got Jones here, have we?
Yeah, Ben's in the chat box.
Oi, oi, Bizzle.
He's must be grinding away.
39 big ones coming your way.
Yeah, so 39,000 chopped 3 ways. So I know they've got the trophy and the seat to London. But I know.
I'm gonna have to go at that when I see it come out.
We've got one of the hardest jobs of the weekend is the guy that sits behind the computer and types in the hands, types in the bets, the fold, raise, and that's Mick in the corner.
It's a lot of work, isn't it?
Nobody actually sat in the corner. He says they've chopped it 3 ways, 39. Why don't they just go all in? He says, well, there's the trophy and there's. He says, how many trophies can you buy with £39,000? You know.
and he is right, unless you play poker, then you understand.
Yeah.
You know, it's just. I mean, it's kind of a bit like ego and stuff, but I think it's more to the fact that we all want to stop Simon Devon winning everything. You know, if he wins a couple, fair enough.
Yeah, it's one of those things. Isn't it? It's like he wins everything. I hate him, but nobody can.
I said it last night.
Nobody can.
I love the guy to bits, but just stop winning everything.
Yeah. And there he is yet again. Somebody came in about half an hour ago and went, "Is that Simon Devon again?" Like, obviously, he's not been he's not been much in the feature table. He's obviously been out all day, and he comes in and he says, "Is that Simon Devon there again?"
Yeah. I mean, it is incredible.
Yeah,
it's incredible.
It is. It's also a great run as well, and it's also to me. See, there you go, Dickie P VIP. Great FF Stevie. Have a good drink. Well,
is that Richie from?
That's Richie Pearson from Teesside.
Hi, Rich. Come down if you can, mate. The drinks are on me.
He'll be grinding online trying to win seats to the Irish Open or whatever he's going to next, or the GukPT in Edinburgh, and that's the next one. Up in the Maybury. I don't know if you've been to the Maybury Casino in Edinburgh.
Never been to Edinburgh, actually.
Beautiful place, fantastic city. And the Maybury Casino, as it used to be when it was an old gala place, was fantastic. It really was.
Do you know the only other place I've been to in Scotland? Aberdeen.
Is it?
And I got to the sign that said "Welcome to Scotland."
Yeah.
I wasn't even halfway there in the journey. Aberdeen's just
at
the end of the earth.
It's a long way away, is Aberdeen. But they have they've got the 25-25s up there as well, and the next one next week is in Glasgow. So they've got the 25-25 in Glasgow. What would be next for you? Apart from a week off.
Good question.
You play a lot of cash, we know that.
Well, I had a good little moan about tournaments just before this.
Okay.
And said, I hate tournaments, sick of tournaments.
Yeah.
I've had again, not moaning, just won 39, not complaining.
Yeah.
But I just had a horrible time with live tournaments.
Right.
In recent years.
Yeah.
So, if I'm perfectly honest, Phil, I was pretty much done with them. You know, I played Nottingham. Played a couple before that. I was going to play GPS next week.
Yeah.
And then I was probably not going to play one until Vegas then.
Alright, okay.
So I don't know, I'm just going to go home and see how I feel and stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, I've not really changed my opinion on them that much. Because obviously having a result, it doesn't really change too much, does it? But yeah, I don't know, I'm going to go to Sheffield next week.
Yeah.
Not sure if I'm allowed to plug that or not.
No,
but,
we are who we are. Everybody knows there's tours around the country. We all know what festivals are on, and everybody, the hell of a lot of guys play about everything.
Yeah,
it's not just the GPS that's out there. You know, there's hell of a lot of poker out there to be played. You know.
And after that, going with a few of the boys to Vegas, June 22nd.
June the 22nd. I think that's the same day as Richard Pearson.
Oh, lovely. He's probably on my flight.
And I'll see you for 3 days.
You're there from the start of mine at the end.
I'm there for the start because we come back for the GukPT Cardiff.
Boom.
Lovely. On the 2nd of July.
Yeah,
it was going to be Leeds, but somebody in Cardiff decided they were having a NATO conference.
Lovely.
In Cardiff. Hence, you can't get in Cardiff in July. So, I think apparently the closest hotel is 40 miles away. Apparently.
That is, yeah, that's not ideal.
Just imagine the security as well. Where are you going? I'm going to play poker in Cardiff. Yeah, whatever. So we're back. I'm actually back for the GukPT in Cardiff on the 2nd of July. 3 weeks.
Oh, you're going for 3.
I'm on there. I'm there on the 5th.
We're going for 3 as well.
Yeah,
so we're
you're the end it. Obviously, you'll be looking at aiming for the big one.
Well, I've never played the main event just out of choice. You know, I never got too excited about it. I never, want to play for 8 days in a tournament. But I think I'm going to play it this year just because it's getting harder and harder, and I don't want to finish my career and say I've never ever played it.
All right, okay. Obviously, you're there as well. While the new one is there, the 15,000 starting stack, which is it's the first time. Obviously, the World Series events are 3 times your starting stack.
Yep.
So you're $1,500, $1,500, $3,000, $4,500.
Yep.
They're doing a $1,500 comp with a 15k starting stack.
Oh right.
For the first time.
Is that when I'm there, or is it earlier
It's 26th.
On? Oh right, I can play that then.
You can play that. So it's a good one.
Yeah, I've never.
It's the first time they've tried it. I don't know how many starting days or anything, but I know it's on the 26th, so it should be quite interesting to see what the feedback is, because obviously over the years it's just been 3 times, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Whatever the buying is.
They're not fantastic those songs, because if you lose your first pot, you're kind of short.
Yes. Yeah.
If you lose first pot for like 1,500, then you're in a bit of trouble.
Absolutely. Even though the blinds are like 25 when they start.
Yeah.
And they go on for 60 minutes. So
you definitely need a good start.
You do indeed. So Vegas is there. Good luck in Vegas.
Thanks very much. Well, I'll see you for your last 3 days.
We will meet up
when you're broken
somewhere.
Bus though, you can come to me for a drink and stuff, can't you?
we will see you in Vegas out there somewhere, no doubt about it. But
so that's it really. Just gonna go GPS next week.
Yeah.
I think I'll have a bit of time off.
Yeah.
See the missus. She's been complaining.
Supportive as well.
Yeah, she's been.
Yeah, because it's not easy, and I'm not asking that out of being the nosy git. It's just not easy.
She's been incredibly supportive.
There are a lot of poker players out there that want to play twice as more, 3 or 4 times more comps what they want to play.
Yeah, exactly.
They just can't because of the family life.
And I mean, normally when I play cash as well, I'll play one night on, one night off.
Yeah.
So this week I've pretty much played every day, so I haven't seen her.
And I've also got to say, just before you disappear while we carry on with the game, obviously we are still heads up. We're not forgot about Simon and Reese.
Yeah, let's look at some hands.
It's nice to it's nice to have you here. But the round of applause from the room, even though you finished third, mate, it's honestly. I
turned around and I honestly thought there'd be about 7 people with like a one-handed clap.
Yeah.
It's almost like a standing ovation.
It was fantastic.
I didn't even know what to do. I was going to raise my hand and take a bow.
So nice. It really was. Brilliant. It was great.
I had a little look around every table as well to notice who was actually doing it.
Yeah, brilliant. Excellent.
They're all top people in Manchester, I'll tell you.
Yeah. Well, we are carrying on with the final. We've got Simon Dedman and Reese Jones battling it out for the trophy.
Who's your money on then, Phil? Come on.
They're both fantastic players, aren't they?
Don't sit on the fence.
We know Simon's pedigree, we know that. It's just one of those. Is he going to go? I know the last 3 major tournaments he's finished second. So can he get over the finishing line? Fingers crossed, I suppose.
It's difficult.
It is.
Because if he finishes second again, it's one of the funniest things of all time. And if he finishes first, I'll be so happy for him. So it's I don't really know what I want more.
But he has locked up 39 grand, so it's
correct. Yeah. And there's still what to play for? 3,000.
4,000 plus the trophy and the 4,000 and the
seat as well.
seat to London
basically
as well.
cost myself like 10 grand. Oh, what an idiot. What an idiot.
So yes. So whatever you're doing in the immediate future, enjoy your beer.
Thank you. I'm gonna have a drink.
Chill out with your mates.
I'll be here all night if anyone wants to come down.
We're here all night as well. We've booked ourselves in the room so we can celebrate with the guys. Mr. Steve Warburton is going to.
And just before I go,
just before I go,
Phil, I know I say it every time. If it wasn't for you guys, this thing wouldn't be half as good.
Thank you.
You do a great job, all of you, especially PK, who's he's a quiet guy.
Yeah.
Never really gets a mention.
No.
Does all the work. You're fantastic. I love you.
Thank you.
See you soon.
Absolute pleasure.
See you later.
Ladies and gentlemen, finishing in third place and £39,000, Mr. Steve Warburton. I did say he was one of the nicest men on the planet, and for the last 20 minutes he's just proved it. What a geezer, what a geezer. But we do have a game going on, and we do have to crown ourselves a champion here in Manchester. What an absolute top dude, Mr. Steve Warburton. But now he's off to the bar and enjoy a beer and a chat with all the guys around the building. Heads up, Simon and Reese.
Andy. Reese shot 4. Simon shot 8-8. So going late.
Excuse me. So coming towards the end of a fantastic tournament in Manchester. As you know, if we do get an all-in and a call live, we do end up going to having to video it, and we do go and speak to the guys. So I will disappear at some point, and you'll probably find out, as you know. We can't stop the spoilers. We can't stop anybody posting on Facebook or Twitter or anything like that. So, but if I just disappear, obviously we're doing the interviews for first and second. Just had a fantastic chat with Steve Warburton in third. We are. Whew. So back with it. Still heads up. He's just pulling. I like how Reese has got all the 1,000 chips he doesn't really need. At one side. Been a great day, great tournament. Thanks to you a lot for tuning in. Simon and Reese. Steve Warburton has just finished third. Rich Kelly was fourth.
Reese makes it 65,000.
£12 in the mix for the £30 rebuy. The 2 seats, two £550 tokens for the GukPT overlay at this moment in time. Get yourself in. Make sure you play the £30 rebuy. There's an add-on of 5,000 chips as well. Simon, Min raises, Reese raises, and Simon calls. Not too bad a flop for the Jacks. I know we keep going split screen, and we can see Reese's left hand, but you know he's still there. Seeing the stack sizes as well, 1.8 against 1.8.
Simon makes the call. Comes down, hits the diamond, 8 of 2, 3, 4, 3, Simon bets 70,000. 215,000. Reese bets the call. 4 clubs on the turn, and Reese checks.
And Reese not in any danger, as we can see. He just needs to fade a queen if Simon decides to call, which I don't think he will.
The river is the deuce of spades.
There's only a queen as an out, and he gets out of the way.
Simon past him.
Pass from Simon, big smile, shows a jack, and shows another jack.
And Reese shows jack.
So Reese, chip leader at this moment, but it still levels, you devils. Still in the balance. Who's going to take it down? Well, two super guys. Two really, really, really good guys.
Good.
First of 50.
Reese makes it 50,000 and takes the pot.
No running ante. as we heads up. What did they leave for first after the deal? £4,000, 39, 39, 39. £4,000 the trophy and the seat. Seat to London. Thanks, Asif Waris. We don't see enough of you, but thanks for the kind words. I know Steve was talking about us, and we enjoy what we do, and we hope you enjoy the coverage as well. It's a fantastic business to be in. It really is. Some really nice people in the business. I don't know. Do you remember yesterday? I don't know if you remember yesterday when we were playing the game and there were a lot spouting off and somebody started effing and jeffing at the table and stood up, basically fist pumping and effing and jeffing. He got ejected from the building, and rightly so. To be fair, you cannot f-bomb in Vegas. You get warned and then kicked out of any casino. Swear with a word. And it was, I don't know if anybody who was listening now, was watching the live stream now, actually heard it, because it was that loud. It was broadcast over the live stream, and it was F1, and all the players just went totally silent for about 15 seconds, and then everybody carried on, and then it was asked to calm down, and he didn't, and he got ejected out of the building. I don't know who it was, and I have no idea who it was. But the old F-bomb around the room, and I mean it went completely silent. It was amazing. But out he went. But yes, other than that, friendly cardroom. There's a cash table to my right. There's two cash tables in the top left-hand corner. There's one on the right-hand side. There's a £75 game going on, and we're heads up. We are heads up for the trophy and the seat to the Vic in the grand final. I think it was just a lot of, yeah, and I know a lot of people swear, and it's just, it all falls on deaf ears. I know that most of the time, but it was just the loudness of it, and everybody stopped and thought, "Wow." The buy-in in London is £2,200. 2,000 plus the juice. I think it's 2-2. I think it's 2-2. I will confirm that, but I think it's 2-2. It might be 21.50 or something like that. It's £2,000 buy-in. 2,000 is the game. £400,000 guarantee. And the winner of this will be playing it, whoever it may be. I think in about 20 minutes time there's a schedule break in 20 minutes if we get that far. Yeah, it's a big game. It's like the creme de la creme. To be fair, it is an absolutely awesome tournament. When you win one of them, like Kevin Allen did last year, it's everybody knew you've been in the game. Everybody knew. Well, the guys are off for a 10-minute break. I know it was coming up, and we're back with you very shortly. 10 minutes, that's all it is. Back in 10.